If you're shopping for a new gaming chair, check out TriumphChairs.com. At checkout, use code MJC GAMING for 10% off and free shipping on your order. All sales using my code help support my channel. You can find a link to their website in the video description and the pinned comment. Guys, I just want to start out by saying thank you. Thank you so much. This is the first video I have made since breaking 1,000 subscribers. Very, very exciting. Breaking that 1,000 mark, I can now monetize and make some income off my content. Also, you need notice that I recently got a new sponsor, TriumphChairs.com. So you'll be seeing me advertise them now on my videos. So big week this past week for my channel. And I just want to say I couldn't have done it without you guys. I just want to say thank you so much. And I appreciate all of you. And I'm looking forward to the future of my channel. And I hope you'll stick around. And I just want you to know that I thank you for your support. Very, very big moment in my life and in my YouTube career. And I'm looking forward to the future. All right, let's get into the video. Well, hello, everybody. How we doing? Welcome to a brand new video. This is my new series, Horizon Zero Dawn. Something a little different I'm doing than some of my other games is I'm going to run a benchmark test on this game before I start playing it. Now, if you look at the screen, I'm recording this and doing my intro hour and 21 minutes before release. I am waiting and so excited for this to release. Now, there has been a lot of controversy about this release, so I want to spend the first couple minutes just talking about that. And also, I want to show you my specs and show you what the rig I am running, and then we're going to get right into the benchmark. So real quick, you can see here on the Steam page that they are giving you advice to update your latest video drivers. There's initial shader compilation. When you do fire up the game, it does have to load shaders, which can take 10 to 15 minutes. That's pretty crazy. It is a one-time deal. They're saying I've seen that in games before, like Elite Dangerous and some other games. But 10 to 15 minutes is an awfully long time. So I'm going to see how that works out. And also known issues that I have seen and heard about on YouTube is stuttering animations. Basically a lot of issues that I have heard about. Now, doing a simple Google search, Horizon Zero Dawn PC, and clicking on the news, you can see here you're getting mixed reviews. You're seeing deeply disappointing, not the optimized port we were hoping for. If you go to Digital Foundry's video, they used the words that they were deeply disappointed. But the one thing that really jumped out to me here is this is by Rock Paper Shotgun, despite stellar performance on our end, Horizon Zero Dawn's PC port has been nearly unplayable for others. Now, I did read the article in there. They said it's awesome. You could see right here, one messy port, controls and frame rate sing. So you can see that it is a mix. Now, I'm going to show you some specifics here on my computer. If you want a detailed the list of the major components of my PC, you can look in the description of all of my videos. I have a PC part picker list. You can see what I have in my PC. The CPU I'm using is a i7 8700K. It is overclocked to 5 gigahertz. Runs like a dream. I will be skipping this next generation of GPU and CPU and probably wait at least a couple more years. I've actually already started saving up for my next gaming PC that I plan on buying in about 2 or more years. Now, the newest addition to my PC is the Beast. Let me bring it over here. Is the GeForce RTX 2080 Ti FTW3 Ultra. Now, I did pay $1,500. That is $1,500 for this. It is now going for over $2,000 on Newegg. I think it's because of demand and supply. I think it's in high demand, and I think they stopped making them. I didn't look into that. I am guessing that. But right now, this card is selling for over $2,000. And most reviews that you will read, they will say this is the best GPU, consumer GPU on the market. Now, the thresholds, I do have the power, the GPU temp, and the voltage set to max. They don't always run at that. It just means that I have set it to be able to tolerate that before shutting down. And I've never even come close to any of those. The core clock, I do have it overclocked plus 125. The memory core clock, I have plus 800. Now, depending on the game, I can increase these, but this is a good baseline. It runs beautiful on every game. I have zero issues, and I just leave it at that. Through numerous games and numerous testing, this is a good base for me. Alright guys, we are in the game. I went ahead and booted it up. The initial download, the preload, was about 67.1 gigabytes, I believe. There was no patch or anything to download. I even restarted Steam a couple times and checked the update list. There wasn't anything listed. So the day one, in quotations, day one patch must have been included in that initial download. That is my guess. Anyhow, it took less than 5 minutes for all the shaders to load. It did open up with the opening cutscene, which was a little over 5 minutes long. You couldn't skip it, but that brought me to this screen. Now I've already gone into the settings. We were running 4K. I did no limit on my frames per second. Render scale is set to 100%. My monitor is 144 Hz. VSync, I always turn off. Graphics. Now it is custom because I turned motion blur off. We're on TAA, and I am pressing right on my controller. Everything is set to the highest setting that it can, as well as the ambient. So let's go ahead and run the benchmark. One thing I saw on YouTube is we're looking for pop-ins, we're looking for when it switches scenes, we're looking for unusual transitions or cuts. Those are the kind of things that we will be looking for. I have not ran this yet, so this is new. Getting some spikes on my frame time. I saw, I think, a 40 or 50 millisecond. That's gonna cause skip frames. GPU is hovering around the 2000 megahertz. I haven't played this game since it first came out on PS4. Just listening to this music brings back some good memories. Back when I played this game, I did not upload it on my channel. I wasn't really taking my channel too serious back then. I did post one video showing how to beat this one tough spot. I think it was like a 5-minute video, but that was a long time ago. See, my GPU power is consistently 110 to 120%, which is very good. And my CPU and GPU are hovering around 70 degrees, so not too shabby. And frames are staying in the 50s. You can see the draw distance in the very back, a very long draw distance. That's pretty impressive. Game looks very beautiful though. So pretty basic, straightforward benchmark. Holy cow, I'm at 800 frames per second right now. Alright, anyways, average frames per second, 54. Not too bad. Max was 131, minimum 16. Overall, really not too bad. the only way to really test it out would just be to play the game. So this is the basic in-game benchmark that they have through the options screen. Overall, not too bad, guys. I did not show the beginning intro cutscene that I couldn't skip that I talked about earlier. It looked absolutely beautiful. So coming up next, I will start posting my playthrough. If you're new here, consider subscribing. You want to check that out. I can already tell it's going to look pretty awesome. And Horizon Zero Dawn is one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm very excited to play it. But from what I've seen very briefly, this looks like a good port to me. But like I said, the true test will be to play it. I hope you will join me. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.